What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Light a Game, this time with episode 8, I think. Yeah. It's incredibly hot, so yeah, got to apologise, might be sweating quite a bit in the video, but really good episode last time out, finishing off the last arc in a way that I did not see coming. This arc seems to be a kind of revival redemption game for the people that did lose out in the last one. So this should be quite an interesting situation. It seems like they're unfortunately all going to be gunning for our main character, and it is just like there's going to be one loser. So I feel like they should all be ganging up on the dude who pretended to be a woman, because he tried scamming everyone. But inevitably they're going to be aiming for her because she's an easy target, unfortunately. But yeah, she got kind of roped into things after learning a bit more about his backstory. Whether it's true or not, who knows? As I said, I'm not certain what that lawyer guy said was true, because I feel like he would do anything to have her participate in his games for some reason. I'm not sure why he's so insistent on her playing, but yeah. But I've got to say, like, as much as I've seen the ratings for the show haven't been too good, this is one of the shows I look forward to most during the week. Unpopular opinion, but I actually look forward to this a bit more than Witch Hat Atelier, which I obviously I cover the same day today. I think this is, again, it's just like it is what it is. It's like some cheesy fun mind game. Like, it's just cheesy goodness. Sometimes cheesy goodness that's a bit worse is more fun and better than like the more serious kind of like good stuff. I don't know. It's kind of like us fans of horror movies. Sometimes we prefer like a B piece of crap movie to something a bit more like serious in tone that's better. There are all the losers. So it does seem, judging from that this is going to probably be the last arc. Maybe not, though. You didn't lie, you can, but you have to participate in the next game. Oh, wow. So you get what, 12,000? Yeah. 12 million, sorry. Your next prize will be participation in the next game, I assume. Maybe. I got, yeah, Bolden. God, that's gotta be a lot of these tickets used up, isn't it? Okay, so I'm already a little bit confused. So the ultimate grand prize of all this is 100 mil. But that's going to be split between the 8 winners. And that's going to be coming from the loser, so they're going to be even more in debt. So in actuality, the organisers don't actually give anything away. They just take, this is the business plan, isn't it? They take from someone else and give it back to the others. It's yeah, very funny. It's a bit like Gam. It's like a casino in that regard, I guess, isn't it? yeah, just to get my head around this. So they've also got 100 million to spend within the game. They can't just like not spend anything and take that home. I imagine the conditions be the loser is to have no money left, but intriguing. So everything's for sale, even though there's nothing here. There's nothing for them to trade or anything. So yeah, what happens if you just keep your 100 million? Like you don't get that. You get a part of the 100 mil at the end. That's the confusing part for me here. I don't know why they wouldn't give them their 12.5 million share, and that would make it a bit more palatable. 100 mil is a nice round number, I guess. But this is a weird game, isn't it? It's like a survival game. So this is going to be a long game, I'm assuming then. I'm assuming this is going to be quite prolonged if we're talking about buying and selling water. Like, yeah. Okay. I think I get the gist of it. Hmm. Oh yeah, they did say you can bring anything, didn't they? I forgot about that last week. Yeah. I was thinking with the water, like that water probably might be worth $1 million to someone. Depends how long this goes on for. Oh. L ticket. And if you write your own? Ah, okay. I was gonna say. We know what would be happening if that was the case. Everyone would be voting for themselves apart from our main character. This is a bit of a popularity match as well. Okay, okay. Still plenty of questions, but see how it all goes down. But he said there would be something else. He said there'd also be another prize, I think. See, in actuality, I'd hope and expect for her to be the most voted because she's the nicest, most honest person here. How much you selling for, bro? This guy's already on the merchant fucking. Already on the grind. Bless him. I did it, yeah. Yeah. I kind of feel bad for him, but then I remember the last arc. It kind of feels bad just seeing him in a corner like that. But this makes sense, doesn't it? Fuck that guy. Try scamming all of you. I do like. There was a part of me that does feel bad for him. But then put yourself in his shoes as well. Although he is a scamming bastard, so yeah. See what he's got up his sleeve. A bit of appeal time, huh? Shut the fuck up. Me talking to you. It's quite unfortunate that the game revolves around public vote like this for him, isn't it? But why do you care? Why do you care about that, considering you know you're getting knocked out here? You clearly care about that for a reason, because you think you've got some kind of scheme that you think you're going to make it that far. You're thinking about the next game. I can't believe he's got away with this. I can't believe he's got away with that. I don't feel bad for him anymore. I take that back. You always feel bad for someone sitting in like the corner by themselves like that, though, don't you? They're not going to like that, are they? And you knew that already, you bastards. Yeah, he's just making sure everyone else knows. But neither are you. You tried scamming all of these guys. Yep. Although still, like, surely that doesn't overpower the betrayal that this guy fucking done on you. Surely. You're not that fickle, right? Yeah. Yeah, obviously. Ah, dear. These aren't bad guys, so I mean, if she was not such a nice person, she could just, as I said, just spin this like, well, you tried scamming everyone. But she would do that. Yeah, you also duped them. Made them forget about what you've done. Focus our attention on her. For us. Really? Us. No, you gotta vote for who you want to go through. What does that achieve? Oh, I see. Ah. Oh, I see. I forgot about that detail. That you could write the same name 5 times. Will he actually do that though? It is impossible. For every one of them. Will you actually do that though? Because all you need to do is not vote for her, and then that almost assures that she's out. Oh, God. But now you could dupe her again and just guarantee that she loses, right? But surely they're not going to be that passive 2 games in a row, right? And get duped again. Love the soundtrack, by the way. Oh, I wouldn't say that. They have a very good chance of losing, yes. Oh. Hell no. Fuck's sake. Like I said, this is such a scam. This is so easy to get scammed. All she has to do is not vote your name. Of course. But yeah. I mean, if he's being honest about this, then fair enough, because it is a good plan. I know you're about to now the biggest evil smirk I've ever seen in 5 minutes. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see that sinister ass smirk that he has. I mean, you can rest assured that she's going to be doing it, yeah. Oh, you're last. You're last. If that all goes to plan, fuck me. Often, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so predictable. It's even more interesting though is that everyone else got 5 votes equally. No, we know you weren't. It's the liar game, and you've just been lied to. You've just been gnomed. Oh my god. No one saw that coming. 99% of us viewers did not see that coming, did we? That was so telegraphed. That was so fucking. Oh god. Well, they ain't got him, unfortunately. It seems like they've all got a plan. As I said, it was really interesting to see everyone else had 5 votes. So clearly they've got some kind of similar. Just scurrying away. Yeah, clearly they've got some kind of plan between them as well. That they're voting 5 times for each other as well. You got to start selling some stuff. What does that whole like? Oh, the votes numbers have changed now. Okay. I'm really intrigued. Sorry, maybe I'm being really stupid here because they did explain it earlier, but I don't really understand how the selling and the M money ticket stuff comes into play with these votes. How like there's like 2 separate games here going on, but we haven't seen any of the M ticket stuff, and I don't really know how that kind of plays into this. Like, surely this game is the be all end all, right? Because if you don't get any votes, you're out, and that's the end of the game. So how does the M ticket stuff play into this? I'm quite confused about. Another thing I'm confused about is why are people voting? I mean, it's not even. Why are people voting for Fukunaga now? Because she's got he. Sorry, I keep doing that. He's got more than 11 votes, right? Like now, people are actually voting for him to continue on. I mean, there's no risk in not voting for it. Like, there's no risk in voting for him because, as he said, it's almost assured that she's going to lose now. Not 100% guaranteed, like I said, but I mean, now everybody knows the information that if we don't vote for this person, they're going to lose, and I'm safe. So it's like it's the no-brainer. But yeah, they all changed their tune rather quickly, didn't they? The fucking losers. They don't remember how scammed they got in the last arc. Like fucking hell, man. That's such a shame. Basic human decency to not vote for this lovely girl. But as I said, I'm really confused at how the money stuff factors into all of this. You're not going to get any votes for a while, I don't think. Danica! Danica! Yeah, he's played top. Not that that matters. Don't worry, I won't charge you. Like that means anything anyway. Like I said, I don't know how that factors in at all. You can. You very easily can. But yeah, it seems like they all have a plan. Did he do that with everyone else? Yeah. That's why they were all equal, the first vote. Well, we knew that was the case for the outcome, didn't we? So he told them about their deal. Yeah. Oh no. It's not exactly the case, right? I mean, yes, that would make sense for any normal person. But this is her we're talking about. I guess we in the audience know her a lot better than these guys, though. To be fair. But why would she ever offer that? Man, these guys are so fucking stupid. These guys are actually much worse than our main character in regards to their gullibleness and stupidness, honestly. At least she's just like a lovely person. These guys are just stupid. These guys are just fucking stupid. Throw out all their morals from when the game started in what, 2 minutes? Wow, they paid him off. But what do they even mean? But what does that even mean? I really don't get the inclusion of these. At least he's told her about this. Nice of him. But as I said, he did throw out morals as soon as this game started. Like, I get that these are like contracts and you pay for them and such, but what does this money mean at the end of the game? Like, what happens if you just stay on your starting amount? What happens if you drop to 0? What happens if you take everybody's money? Like, does that affect anything? I'm not sure. It's not really explained, I don't think. So I really don't get the concept of these tickets. Is this... I mean, maybe I should see it as everybody got given 100 million in-game money, but this is also a debt as well. So if they lose this, they're another 100 million in debt, which I think they said the loser will be, but there will only be one loser. So this 100 million that they're given there is essentially their debt that they would get if they lose, which they've got to spend here. I don't know. I mean, I say that, and I still can't really see how that relates to this game of eliminate vote, like the voting game. To be honest, I really don't get it. I mean, clearly it would be really interesting, and this is a really interesting thing if this is tied into the voting, so they can make these contracts and pay each other for stuff and so on. However, I just I don't get why it's important to use this. I don't know. I won't bother sorting out time. But what happens if you lose that 100 mil? Has it been said? Hey! Holy crap! Jesus, see, like, this is... Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. See, this is why you shouldn't have just thrown your morals out instantly. Look what he's just done to you. Yakpacento! Oh, here he comes. Not sure there's anything you can actually do in this situation. These guys are so fucking... I hate these guys. I quite like the redhead guy, but I hate him at the same time. You came in here everyone came in here so pissed at this guy and put him in a corner. Almost to the point that I felt bad for him. I say almost, I did feel bad for him. And you came here with that thought process and that emotion, and that hatred, and you still listen to him. I said it as soon as he started talking. If he's so confident that he's going to be going out here, why is he planning for the next game with you guys and giving everyone this appeal time? Why would that matter to him? It matters to him because he's got intentions of winning this fucking game. You just got to not listen to this guy. It's like the devil. You shouldn't listen to anything he says. And they bought into his fucking strategy as soon as they fucking could. Obviously, our main character is guaranteed to, so there's not much you can do about that. But we all saw that coming, didn't we? So it's almost the same pattern as the last game. It's really similar. Really similar. Next time. light and darkness. Yummy. Yummy. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, quite a few annoying things happened today, honestly. One, I don't quite understand the game. Like, I get the voting aspect, like that makes a lot of sense. It's easy enough to understand. Vote for who you want to continue on. Whoever gets these votes makes it through. Sure, but how does this money game impact anything other than these contracts that say you lose all your money if you don't abide by the rules of them? But what does that mean if you lose all your money? What does it mean if you make money? How does that impact you? Because that's not money that you keep, right? That's not money that they're privy to after the game, is it? Is that what's going on here? That can't be what's going on here, because they said that whoever if you make it through the 8 people, you get a split of 100 million, so that's 12.5. If everybody has 100 million, their starting amount at the end of the game, that it doesn't add up, does it? Maybe that's their percentage. Like, maybe that 100 million's their percentage of that 100 million. Sorry, I'm mixing up my words here. Maybe that their 100 million M's that they got in this game is their percentage of the 100 million overall wins. So that 100 million in this game is the equivalent of 12.5 million after the game is said and done. And they could possibly win the whole thing if they were to gather everybody's money for themselves. Perhaps that's what they're saying. I wouldn't think that's fair. And they did mention something about there being another incentive to win other than that 12.5 million, right? I don't know if they mentioned it outwardly. Here. But yeah, I'm quite confused on the rules, to be honest. Loser will be forced 100 million. Yeah, we know that. 100 million will be split, 12.5 each. That is the prize. But then he says something else here. The prize is not the only way to make money in this game. So he says that like the M ticket stuff makes them money. I guess that's another. I mean, I guess maybe this is the way to see it. That's like a separate game then. It's like a game within a game. So the M ticket stuff does grant you money. So it's like 100 million loan. If they keep all their money and don't spend any, they can pay back the 100 million at the end of the game. But if they make money, then they can, like, let's say they made 50 million on top of their 100, so they've got 150 million at the end of the game. Do they then? Oh, I think I get it now. It's not explained, which is great. But I think I got my head around it now. So if that is the case, then if they end the game with 150 million, they give back the 100 million they were loaned, and then they keep the 50 million that they made of someone else, and then that person that lost that 50 million then has a further 50 million debt to pay, is what I'm going to be assuming. Okay, I think I get the gist of that now. It's really not explained. It's not explained that this is not like in-game money. So this is actually like real money they're playing with here, I guess. And if they fail to fulfill the contract that's written on these, they just lose that 100 million and are in that 100 million debt. Okay, it's starting to add up a bit now. It's really intriguing that they've put these together then in that case, isn't it? Really intriguing. I guess you could say essentially that this game would mean nothing if they didn't ever use these contracts or these M checks. But they will be, as we have seen with the contracts Fukunaga's using to secure votes and such. But yeah, I mean, we all knew what was going to happen here, right? It was so predictable, so easily foreseen right from the off that, but one, he was scheming something, two, that he was absolutely duping her. It was just a matter of time till we saw it. Still love it though. Still love the reveal. As I said, I love waiting for the evil, sinister laugh. I love this bits here. It's the liar game, and you've been lied to. I absolutely love that shit. But yeah, just a shame to see everybody lose their ethics and morals just like that. Hopefully something can be done about it. Hopefully we can appeal to these guys' human nature, because my god, they've sold their souls right here. I mean, there's a lot of money on the line, to be fair to them, but this is what you get for doing that. You just got absolutely curb stomped by him. Like, yeah, fucking karma right there. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the imposter artist does get involved in this game when he should have no involvement in it whatsoever. Be interesting to see if he like goes undercover or he hacks into stuff, or like what he can actually do to help her out here, because it's a pretty hopeless situation right now, isn't it? Not 100% guaranteed, like Fukunaga said, but it is, I would say, 95-99% within that kind of range, 95 to 99% guaranteed that she is going to lose. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the episode in the comment section. Let me know what your guys' interpretation of the rules and such was. I think I got my head around it by the end of the video here after thinking about it a bit more, but it's really not awfully well explained, I don't think. I think they could have gone a bit more in depth in that regard, but maybe that's just me. But yeah, let me know what you guys want in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll see you guys next time with episode 9.